So, you're thinking of moving to Hilton Head Plantation on Hilton Head Island. That's perfect, because in today's video, we're gonna go inside the gates, we're gonna look at all the amenities, we're gonna look at the golf clubs, we're gonna look at everything there is to do here. Of course, we have to drive around and look at some real estate, and then finally, we'll jump into my computer and we'll take a little bit deeper dive into the housing market here in Hilton Head Plantation. So don't go anywhere, let's get started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications, so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. My name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you, looking to make their move here to the South Carolina Lowcountry, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making your move in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. In today's video, we are going inside Hilton Head Plantation on Hilton Head Island. This is the second largest and the second oldest community here on Hilton Head Island. It's about 4,300 homes, just over 10,000 people live here full time, and it is an absolutely amazing lifestyle. Now, one of the things that makes this unique is they don't allow any short-term rentals in this neighborhood. So you may or may not know that Hilton Head is a very large tourist destination. So in a lot of neighborhoods, people are putting their houses on the short-term rental market. So there's a lot of people coming and going all the time. But in Hilton Head Plantation, they don't allow that. So the people that are living here live here full time. They're raising their families here, they're getting to know their neighbors, and they're really making this their home. This is their lifestyle. And what a lifestyle it is. There is so much to do here. They've got an amazing resort style swimming pool with a lazy river. They've got tons of things for kids to do. They've got 4 golf courses. One of them is private, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. They've got over 10 miles of leisure trails. They have their own private beaches overlooking the Port Royal Sound. I mean, it goes on and on. They have their own marina inside the gates here. They have their own restaurants. And I mean, there's more than I can name. They have events calendars going on all the time. They're actually gonna have a band playing out here for everybody tonight. And they have a calendar of things going on all the time, so you can always stay plugged in. They've got over 50 different clubs that you can be a member of. If you want to be a member of a golf club or a card playing club or a motorcycle club, or you name it, there's a club for it. You can get together, you can get to know your neighbors. So really, there's something for everybody here. And the thing I love most about this community is it is really a great bang for your buck. So it's just over $1,200 a year to experience all of these amazing amenities and this great lifestyle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start to explore Hilton Head Plantation. All right, now I'm here at Spring Lake Recreation Center. This is the main amenity center here at Hilton Head Plantation, and there is so much to do here. There's this absolutely amazing resort style swimming pool here with a lazy river. There's a playground area for the kiddos. There's an oyster roast park for when they have oyster roast in the winter time. There's this great fishing area right here. You've got playgrounds, you've got tons of hard true tennis courts right over there. So if you're a tennis enthusiast, there's all these really great walking trails. And then they've got this big public meeting building over here if they want to have like community events and that sort of thing. They've got basketball courts down here. So really an amazing lifestyle and so much to do. I was here, it's the summertime right now, so all the kiddos are out of school, and I saw they were having camps going on over there and events for the kids. So really, this amenity center is top notch, absolutely top notch. now I'm at one of my absolute favorite spots in this neighborhood. This is Dolphin Head Recreation Center, and as you can see, it's an ultra private, ultra exclusive hidden beach only for the members of this community. And right over here, when you get to the edge of the beach, they have a playground area and other recreational facilities. Right over there is Pine Island, which is like a hidden little island that you can walk out to. And only the folks that live in this neighborhood have access to this absolutely beautiful, picturesque, private beach area. And if you look around here, you'll just see it is absolutely breathtaking, this beach right here on Port Royal Sound. And you can sit here and watch the boats go by and really just have a very private experience out here. It's unbelievable. I love this spot. All right, so within the community here, you have Skull Creek Marina, and this marina is not just for residents of this community. Anybody can use it, and there's a few things happening out here. So there's about 170 boat slips out here, and they can accommodate up to about a 110-foot boat, up to about a 7-foot draft. They're right here on the ICW, which is the Intercoastal Waterway, which runs up and down the East Coast from Florida all the way up to the Northeast. They're right at about mile marker 555 on the ICW. On this side over here, there are some privately owned boat slips, but then there's also some boat slips owned by Safe Harbor, which is kind of a membership program that if you buy into that, you can go and use other Safe Harbor marinas around the country. And it's kind of on a subscription basis. And then over on this side, this is the Freedom Boat Club. So you can pay a monthly fee and you can use any of the fleet of vessels that they have in their boat club. So again, if you're a boater, this makes it super convenient to live in this neighborhood. But again, you don't necessarily have to live in this neighborhood to use the marina. And you guys know, if you've watched my other videos, I absolutely love dock walking because I used to work on yachts in my early 20s. That's how I actually met my beautiful wife. So I love filming in marinas. It's one of my favorite things to do. All right, so I'm here at the Country Club of Hilton Head, and this is like a community within a community. So if you live in Hilton Head Plantation, you don't automatically belong to the Country Club of Hilton Head, but you can choose to join if you live in this community, but you don't have to live here. So if you live outside of Hilton Head Plantation, you can also join the Country Club. And they have some incredible things here. So they have an amazing golf course. They've got a practice range. If you take the full golf membership, they have some reciprocity with Indigo Run, so you can golf there as well, and also at Golden Bear. They also have 6 Hard-True tennis courts here. They have an indoor pool and an outdoor pool, resort style. They have an incredible fitness center. They have amazing dining, but probably best of all, they have a very robust events calendar and all kinds of social events going on throughout the month. So you'll probably ask, well, you know, if you live here and there's already amenities in Hilton Head Plantation, why would you choose to join the country club in here? Well, it's just an added level of social membership and an added level of things to do. And honestly, you know, it gives you some additional golf privileges and some reciprocity at different golf courses. And you know, it's just fun. It's something else to do. And like, even if you just join the base level of just the social membership here, which is very reasonable, I think it was like $160 for the entire family, that gives you access to the restaurants, it gives you access to the fitness center, and several other things. So definitely, at least if you're going to consider moving to Hilton Head Plantation, at least take a look at the Country Club of Hilton Head and see if it's a good fit for you and your family. All right, now I'm at Bear Creek Golf Club, and this is semi-private, so you can buy memberships or you can pay per round. And they have a great restaurant out here called the Bear Trap. So if you want to come in at the turn and grab a sandwich, or come in after your round and have a beer and a snack, but really just an absolutely beautiful course out here. Now I'm out at Dolphin Head Golf Course. This is an absolutely beautiful course out here, and this is semi-private, so you can join and buy a membership and play as much as you like, or you can pay per round. It's totally up to you. But if you look behind me, you can see it is just absolutely gorgeous out here, and they do have a little restaurant here on site. And if you go to hole number 14, it is on the water on Port Royal Sound, so be sure and get out and check that hole out. So now I'm at Oyster Reef Golf Club, and they also have Loggerhead Tavern here. But again, this is a public golf course. They do have a couple of memberships you can buy if you want to, but it's primarily used as a public golf course. It is within the community here. It's absolutely beautiful out here, as you can see, and definitely don't forget to stop into Loggerhead Tavern while you're making the turn or after your round. So if you're a nature lover like me, you're gonna love this area of Hilton Head Plantation. This is the Wooping Crane Conservancy and Boardwalk. So if you love to look at birds or nature or wildlife or flowers or plants, definitely come out here, take a walk through the woods, through the boardwalk. I'm gonna give you a quick little preview right now. So now I'm inside Hilton Head Plantation at Fort Mitchell, and Fort Mitchell was actually from the 1860s, from the Civil War, and this was an earthen fortification set up by the Union troops to protect Skull Creek from the Confederate forces. They were behind these earthen mounds here, and they would fire at any Confederate ships coming into the waterway, which I'll take you up here so you can see out over the waterway. But that's one of the things I love about some of these neighborhoods on Hilton Head Island. They're modern, luxurious, gorgeous, amenity rich communities, but they're also steeped in history with Civil War artifacts and things dating back in history, old graveyards scattered throughout. There's some really cool historical things in these neighborhoods. All right, now that we've looked at the amenities and the golf courses, let's drive around and let's look at some real estate. All right, so behind these gates is the more exclusive section of Hilton Head Plantation called Ribaut Island. And some of these homes are waterfront, but it's a very exclusive little enclave of very luxurious homes. I'll drive around. They've got their own swimming pool and their own racket facilities in here, but I'll drive you around and let you check out some of the homes and architecture. So this is the private pool area and the private tennis and pickleball area for the folks that live behind the gate in the very exclusive section of Ribaut Island.
So we are going to jump inside my computer now, and we're going to take a little bit closer look at the real estate market in Hilton Head Plantation. So just if you're not familiar with this part of the country, Hilton Head Island is between Charleston, South Carolina and Savannah, Georgia, here on the east coast of the United States. So we'll just zoom in a little bit right to the island. And Hilton Head is a resort island, although many people do call it home as well. And Hilton Head is shaped kind of like a big shoe. And this is the toe of the shoe down here. And Hilton Head Plantation is up at the top of the shoe. It kind of occupies this whole area of the island. It's the second largest neighborhood or plantation on the island. It's also the second oldest. And the interesting thing, as I mentioned in the video, is they don't allow short-term rentals. So there are no vacationers in this neighborhood. These are all people who are living and raising their families and making memories with their neighbors in kind of a traditional neighborhood. On one side of the neighborhood, you've got the Port Royal Sound, which comes right through here. And then on the other side of the neighborhood, you have this waterway, which is part of the Intercoastal Waterway, or also known as the ICW, which is a waterway that runs all up and down the East Coast and allows for boaters to travel up and down the East Coast inland without having to go offshore in their boats. So real quickly, just a snapshot. This is the current active properties. And so currently, again, you may watch this a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, and a lot of the stuff won't change, like the amenities, but the prices and the inventory probably will. But as of right now, there are 12 homes for sale. Priced, you've got 1.9 million, you've got 649,000, you've got 699, you've got 1.25, 1.295, 1.16, 825, 835, 769, 1.149, and another 2.950. So that just gives you an idea for the real estate prices in this neighborhood. Now, a better way to understand the real estate market is by going back in time and looking at what has actually sold in the past year in this neighborhood. So I created this spreadsheet just to break it down for you a little bit more. So in the past year, there have been 159 sales. And of those 159 sales, the average square footage in this neighborhood is 2,708 square feet. So these are not gigantic homes, although there are some big ones. You can see here's one that was 8,300 square feet, but on average, the houses are about 2,700 square feet. Pricing. So the average price of a home in Hilton Head Plantation is $954,000. And the average sale price to asking price ratio is 98.07%. So they're getting almost full asking price in most cases. So it's a very strong market. And the average days on market is only 22 days on market. So keep that in mind if you are coming to shop for a home in Hilton Head Plantation. Average price point, $954,000. you're going to have to offer probably almost full asking price, and the houses are probably not going to sit for more than about 22 days. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that quick little snapshot of the real estate market in this absolutely incredible neighborhood.
All right, guys, thank you for staying till the end of the video. I hope you learned something about Hilton Head Plantation. And of course, if I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. As always, my name is David Simcox. It has been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today, and maybe come down and visit me soon. Have a great day.